Buenas, soy Sevedet. Estamos en el capítulo número 26 de Divinity Original Sin 2 con voz. Vámonos. A ver, por aquí hay dos pavos. ¿Qué quieren estos de aquí? No sé, guardado. ¿Por qué?
The scion works. You do not disturb her.
The elven warrior stands guard over a captive magister. The magister looks a little worse for wear.
Stay back. The thief stays where she is.
¿Qué ha robado?
If the scion wishes for you to know, she tells you.
Sugerir que curen a la prisionera. Parece que lo
Do the
necesita.
Divine Order tend our needs when they steal our lands, torture us, murder us? We only return what is given.
Vale. Quiero que la liberen. Pero si la bendigo, quizás.
Stay away from the thief.
Please, take it. I didn't.
Skill menos 100, velocidad de movimiento 100% inmediato, el teletransporte, vaya. Una sendera serpenteante se agarra al objetivo que no puede moverse ni teletransportarse, vaya. Nivel 12.
Do you follow? Do the thieves send you? Answer!
¿Es el que no es ningún ladrón?
No, you are no thief. No magister.
No, muy bien. ¿Lo has visto por mi increíble cara o qué?
Forgive me. My armor whispers. It is impatient.
¿Qué es un vástago?
It is a title from my people, given to those who hold memories of the ancestor trees, as I do.
¿La armadura te habla?
You think I am mad? This one takes my spores, but the armor finds her.
She gestures at the bound magister and freezes as if listening.
Yes, yes. Simpler to show them. Come. Watch. Do not touch. Come here, Duran.
The magister's scream bubbles beneath putrid gas and is cut suddenly short. The corpse rocks gently, as if shifting in sleep, and then splits to release surging vines. The creepers knit silently together to weave a pair of gauntlets. Diana tears them free, something close to worship in her...
Do you see now? It is a marvel.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué estoy con esta? No quería estar con esta, cargar partida. ¿Por qué estoy con Loshe? No lo entiendo. ¿Por qué estaba con Loshe y no conmigo? Estoy con Sevedat, ¿sí?
The elven warrior stands guard over...
Stay back. If the scion wishes for you to the divine, or we only return, perhaps your body can aid the scions.
No quería hacer esto, joder. No quiero que la liberen a hacer algo de esto. No. ¿Qué cojones?
The elven warrior stands.
Stay back. If the Scion wishes to the divine order, we only return.
Vale, ahora.
The Scion works. But do not disturb her.
F5.
Do you follow? Do the thieves send you? Answer. No. You are no thief. No mad. Forgive me. My armor.
Yes,
It is a
bastardo.
title. From my. You think I am mad?
She gestures.
Yes. Yes. Watch. Do not touch. Come here, Duran.
The Magister's scream bubbles beneath putrid gas and is cut suddenly short. The corpse rocks gently, as if shifting in sleep, and then splits to release surge. The creepers knit silently together to weave a pair of gauntlets. Diana tears them free.
Do you see now? It is a marvel.
Preguntar qué demonios acabo de hacer.
The armor grows from the thief. Something beautiful from something evil. Forget her cries. Her death is good.
Mirar a la elfa con detenimiento para cambiar, parece que los esporos la están corrompiendo.
They elevate me. The spores speak, as scions speak to the ancestor trees. With every piece, they grow clearer, and they show me things. A world where we are not prey, but hunters. A world where...
She grasps her head, as if trying to clear it.
it is for us to know.
A snarl of vines snakes upward from the corpse. After a moment, you realize the gruesome truth. They're not entangling the corpse, but bursting from it.
Místico, sientes una extraña magia en esas enredaderas al
Your
acercarte.
mind churns, the imagery too chaotic to bring into focus. The incursion ends, leaving you feeling weak and somehow exposed.
Examinar las
The vines have
enredaderas.
split the corpse's chest with incredible force. Thin roots wriggle from limbs and nail beds, anchoring it to the ground. The vines encircle a rough depression, as if something held there was violently torn free.
Acercar, provocarlas.
Before you even registered the cool flesh, the vines lash around your wrist and drag you close. They pulse, tightening mercilessly, and release you, withdrawing sluggishly, as if sated, for now.
Bendecir. Nube de veneno. Sangre bendita, nube de veneno maldito. Ya no está bendito. Necesito veneno para curarlo al pobre arquero. Oye, pero qué llegó. Y ya está. ¿Os mato a los dos o qué pasa?
Hush! The ancestor speaks.
She places a hand on her armor, eyes shut, as if straining to hear.
Ah, it fades. It must be whole. Then the ancestor can speak freely.
Preguntarle si se encuentra bien.
No, I must be better. A scion hears the ancestors. I hear only whispers. The armor must be complete. Then the ancestor helps us. Helps all. Hush!
She places a hand on...
Ah, it
Solamente
fades.
preguntarle qué planea
It
hacer
must
cuando lo
be
complete.
no, not my plans. Its plans. The presence within. It shows me such things. A world where we are not prey.
She grasps her head.
You do not ask. It does not like...
¿Los mato? Somos más que ellos, además tengo 2 guardianes de esqueleto. Joder, qué diferencia, ¿eh? Del 9 al 10. 400 de vida. Podría poder examinarlos. Constitución 13. Arquero no. Constitución 28, vale. Ostras, como me han aumentado la cantidad de misiones. Uno de nosotros se ha alzado con el campeonato de la medieval, donde estuvo en el evento solo y formado una advertencia. Solo campeón puede reclamar el premio. Pero ya hice esto, ¿no? Los grandes de Dios se habían perdido sus cuerpos. Le dimos una ocasión a la vaca sin pedirle nada a cambio. No entiendo de formas de salvar a otra. Nos tomamos con el poderoso hechicero de la fuente al que estaban enseñando los maestros. Nuestra intervención podría ser decisiva. Vale, eso es en la otra. Este Julián nos pidió que investigásemos las unidades de Lohar en Medellín y sus conexiones con la reina enana. Veníamos a buscar a los elfos tribales en la costa de la parca. Querrán enterarse de que Sheila estaba en el fuerte Júbilo. Hemos convencido a Gareth de que deje de vivir Jonathan. Gareth va a llevarlo a un lugar seguro. En que el ceremonioso Jahan nos pidió que fuésemos a la isla de sangre y matásemos a ese demonio conocido como el abogado. Vale, voy a buscar cómo hacer esta misión, porque no tengo ni idea. ¿Cómo se llama la misión? Recuperando los tuyos. Estoy leyendo, está en inglés. Vale, se supone que dicen que está en la ciudad. Como que no lego. Como que no lego. ¿Qué me dices? No legas, dice.
I'm sorry. I'm feeling very fragile.
Pues no está. El Reddit, a ver, me has engañado. Vale.
And I'm
Se supone que
free.
está
You can trust me. I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
en la habitación del Lohar, pero está esto abajo.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
¿Quién es tu jefe?
Lola, you've been living under a boulder.
Nunca he olvidado del
Stick
debería.
around long enough and you will. Best to get on his good side early if you're new in town. Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful.
Not no more she ain't.
Come on, you're one of us, ain't you? Tell us what happened.
En la habitación del Lohar. Esta es la habitación del Lohar.
Maybe I ought to take a finger or two. Don't you think, boss?
El vídeo, joder. Bueno, puedo pausar esto para que no tarde tanto. Resulta que no estaba aquí.
That ought to get her talking.
Joder, de verdad es que no sé dónde está mi equipamiento.
What would I do without you, fruits? Curiosity kills
Hostia,
the
hay
cat,
un muerto
or
aquí.
gets it sent to Fort Joy.
Do you hear me?
You're willing to risk Fort Joy for one night with a lizard.
Hay un backpack aquí, no. No está aquí. Otra vez a pausar. A ver, quizás tenga una idea porque estoy mirando vídeos sobre esto y quizás sí que está en la habitación del hogar.
Marla,
You really ticking me off, Marla.
I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anna? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper. Bart, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
Sí. Mierda, ya no puedo. A
tell
ver,
the truth
F5.
now. Who was he that sent you? Come, sis.
It's stuck fast.
What's gonna happen?
¿Los mato?
Come, sister. What did you think was gonna happen?
Mm,
Brave lad. All sitting here now. I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
a ver.
Come, sister.
Es posible, dependiendo de que le interese, pero tú también quieres saber unas cuantas cosas.
You came into my house, bub. Not the other.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
Decirle que por lo que parece alguien lo alcanzó justo bajo los costillos con un arma blanca corta, un profesional probablemente.
The best of the best. Taught her myself. Under the third ribbon out again, just like that. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
¿Cómo sabe eso? Descubriste ante un montón de maestros sin que te detectaran.
I've got people. They've got people. People talk. The Magisters never shut up long enough to listen. But me, I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
Decirle que tú eres uno de sus ungidos que puede empezar a explicar cuando quiere.
That's so.
He leans back and narrows his eyes, looking you up and down.
You know, the order's been going on about Godwoken for an eon now. Voidwoken's still lurking, though. They're still hauling folks off to the joy. So if you are who you say you are, what's the point of you?
Es posible que puedas parar todo esto, los vacúos, lo del fuerte juro, pero aún no primero necesito información.
Ah, I should have guessed. I could help you. But last I heard you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all the Earths would I help a worm like that?
No ha funcionado, vaya.
An unpleasant smirk twitches around the corners of his mouth.
Right. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
¿Qué tienes en mente?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade. That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him. I'd like a word with the guy.
Suena razonable. Preguntar por dónde empezar.
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though. Tell them I sent ya, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see ya. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
¿Hay alguna cosa más que
Well,
debemos saber?
like I said, Mordus is a special guy. A sorcerer, matter of fact. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I... Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really. Good luck.
Almost.
Better not be giving Boss a hard time.
What's got into you?
Es que lo quiero matar para recuperar mis cosas. Vale, ¿sabes qué hago? Un F5. ¿Quién le toca? Vaya. que empiecen ellos es una putada.
It's stuck fast.
What's got into you? You're one of us. How could you do it?
You're making this much harder than it needs to be.
Es que quiero mis cosas de vuelta. Vale, a ver, supuestamente si hago la misión que me ha dado, puedo recuperarlo.
Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you? Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you?
Ya que registraremos la casa de sucio de muertos que se encuentra en los límites de Banderiva. Vale, de acuerdo. Vale, los límites de Banderiva.
This must be the place Lohar mentioned. It looks unassuming enough.
The dwarf is unnaturally still. You might mistake her for a corpse, were it not for a slight twitch of her eyelids.
Fijarte con más detenimiento. Su movilidad no muestra calma, espera algo o alguien.
She calmly opens her left eye, then her right.
What do you want?
Visita del hogar, tienes que pasar por esta trampilla.
The dwarf unfolds her arms and shoots to her feet.
All right, human. Right, glad Lohar ain't left us here to wither. Those brutes are taking their sweet time down there. I gotta send word soon.
Preguntar qué esperan encontrar a sus compañeros ahí abajo.
Who knows? Anything that gives away what Mordus has been up to. Probably got all sorts of tricks for covering his tracks, but the goons downstairs should sniff out something.
Cuéntame más sobre
That
Mordus.
weird priest's been hanging around Lohar for ages. Now he's vanished. Poof. Those half-wits below will know more. Get to it then. But tell the lunkheads that Glenn has sent you before they bash your brains in.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
Sombra de Banderiva.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking round that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Dude to open it for us.
¿Cómo pasó al otro lado? pilla como.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duke. By your own hand.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duda to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Maybe if we had a crowbar.
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours. We'd have more luck asking Duda to open it.
Aquí no hay ninguna palanca, ¿verdad?
You think a crowbar would open this thing? Huh? You got rocks knocking around that noggin of yours.
Aquí hay algo, aquí hay una palanca.
We'd have
Fila de
more luck
libros.
asking Duda to open it for us than for it to budge by our own hands.
Joder.
Maybe if we had a crowbar. It's
There we
opening,
go.
finally!
The door's opening.
By Duna's dagger. You here to free us or kill us?
Informaros de que me ha enviado Lohar.
The male dwarf expels 2 lungfuls of air and glances happily at his companion.
We've only been fretting here for a few hours, but it's felt like days. That snot-nosed priest's as slippery as a snake in an oil drum.
Ain't found nothing that lets on what Mordus is up to. Only thing we managed were to close that door and get us stuck. And if there's another door out there, never could find it.
Lohar ain't gonna be pleased.
Ese Mordus que está entre manos, ¿a dónde ha ido?
Ain't no telling where that priest has gone to. Started acting all funny not so long ago, then flew the coop.
¿A qué te
Well, at
refieres?
first, he was just buddying around with Lohar and the rest, you know. But then he'd start looking all sickly and run off for a day or two. Then some stranger tried taking old Lohar down, but got himself caught and tied up. Ain't no coincidence Mordus went hanging around then.
She taps a finger against her forehead.
A woman knows things. Nothing's getting past me. Best we head off then. We've got business to attend to.
Marchaos, no. Por si se vuelve a cerrar la puerta. La página hay dibujado un esquema bastante minucioso. Recuerda mucho al santuario de Duna que está roto en los aposentos de Mordus y muestra un mecanismo que se activa con un botón de la espalda de la estatua. Es un hombre con suerte. Tu fracaso a la hora de asesinar a Lohar puede haber sido un desastre. Sin embargo, nuestro Señor demuestra su bondad y no solo te perdona, sino que te concede muerte a Caim. El ritual requiere liberar una cantidad descomunal de fuente, pero seguro que estás ansioso por demostrar tu lealtad. Tú solo bien. Tus órdenes siguen siendo las mismas. Ocúpate de las armas del pacificador El pacificador llegan a Arx intactas, está esperando su llegada. Y ten cuidado, varios ungidos han escapado del fuerte y si pasan por una deriva de camino a la magista, seguro que su periplo acabe ahí.
Lohar will want to know of this.
Almohada.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic. There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
Vaya. Suena terrible. Encontramos una carta de alguien desconocido en la que se ordena a Mordos que mate a Lohar. ¿Tengo que visitar a Lohar otra vez? Vale.
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
A ver.
Better get out there before Mortis makes it all the way past Arx.
Voy a buscar en tu bolso y ofrecer a Lohar la carta que encontraste en la casa de Mordos.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
¿Qué es Morda aquí, Akaim?
Hell if I know, but it don't sound good. Seems as though Mordus wasn't mine after all. Trouble is, I don't know whose he is. Of course. That's why I haven't heard from the cave. Sabotage. Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
Más detalles, ¿a qué cosa se refiere?
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, that can't happen.
¿Dónde está Mordos ahora?
Reckon I can guess. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
Haré lo que pueda.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordred... I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Cuchilla desvalijada, hombre. Hombre, gracias.
Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Joder.
Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Vaya, ya no sé dónde estaba.
Hope you don't go blind after all that.
Dos cabezas. Ah, claro, para comerlo como elfo y... Volvemos.
Why you gotta make us hurt you?
Las armas estas no estaban en ninguna de esto.
You can end all this.
De fuerza.
Poor baby.
Y el 15.
Looking rough,
Y el
Mom.
20, 17 de fuerza. Pues me quedo con lo que tengo equipada y ya está.
That's a lot of blood.
Vale, pues podemos ayudarle en lo que de esto. No sé que ya haya pasado una hora, sí, ha pasado una hora. Pues nada, hasta aquí este capítulo. Soy Seveda y nos vemos en el próximo directo vídeo. Chao.